Roots began in 2008 as a mobile volunteer operation focusing on members of our community with the greatest barriers to care. In 2011, after 3 years as a mobile operation, we rented a single exam room right where the disparities were greatest, in deep East Oakland. We also did the important foundational work of obtaining health profession shortage area designation for our geographic area. Based on the demand for our services, this one-room operation quickly expanded, and we now occupy over 11,000 square feet at that location, about 80% of the building. In addition to the clinic, our main campus houses our behavioral health services, benefits enrollment, and navigation services, as well as Roots Community Market, where our members can obtain free food and basic necessities. There's a large central courtyard where, pre-COVID, we held community activities such as cooking classes and pop-up markets. We have continued to host Welcome Wednesdays, where we provide meals as well as open access clinical and mental health services to unsheltered community members every week. With COVID, we converted our large parking lot to become the first walk-up testing site in the East Bay. We continue providing community COVID testing as well as contact tracing and community vaccination. Roots also moved quickly to meet our community's need for timely, accurate COVID information by creating the People's Health Briefing. This weekly update provides credible, science-based information to the community, dispels myths, and provides relevant data to support informed, empowered decision-making. The People's Health Briefing began in July 2020 at our main campus parking lot and has continued every week since then. In 2016, Roots established Oakland Stomp, or Street Team Outreach Medical Program. Oakland Stomp is a mobile satellite clinic whose physician-led team provides medical services, outreach, benefits enrollment, and linkages to housing and substance use treatment at homeless encampments, under freeways, and on the streets of Oakland. Roots Community Health Center's Dream Clinics are our youth-led, youth-engaged adolescent clinics located within the Dreamcatcher and Covenant House shelters in Oakland. Dream was founded in 2017 to serve the most vulnerable youth of the Bay Area, including those affected by homelessness, the juvenile justice system, the foster care system, and commercial sexual exploitation. Dream provides comprehensive medical and behavioral health care, health navigation, and youth-inspired support groups for young people ages 13 to 24. Young people are involved in the design of all Dream Clinic programming and infuse art, music, gardening, and all forms of creative expression into our clinic space and programs. Dream also provides two-generation navigation and support for our young mothers and houses several youth advocacy and health education initiatives. In 2017, Roots was invited to the South Bay by community advocates and leaders. Having heard of our whole health model, members of Santa Clara County Board of Supervisors invited Roots to establish the first community health center in the history of the county focused on those of African ancestry. The site is serving over 2,500 members, many with complex medical, behavioral, and social needs. There we have also been actively involved in COVID-19 testing and vaccination in partnership with the county, the school district, and faith institutions. In 2017, we also began our partnership with the Peralta Community College District, and since then, Roots has served as a student health services provider for the 4 community colleges. In 2018, Roots purchased our first building, the home of our newest clinic at 73rd and MacArthur, also in East Oakland. Here we provide full-scope primary care for the entire life spectrum. The health center has 7 adult and pediatric exam rooms as well as a laboratory. Services include adult and pediatric behavioral care and health care, and we also host weekly community offerings including resource giveaways and linkages to services for families. In the early days of Roots, we recognized that the greatest barrier to good health for our community was poverty itself. With crisis levels of unemployment and so many members of our community having been shut out of the workforce due to barriers like a criminal record, we decided that it was our responsibility to directly intervene. So in 2013, Roots launched the Emancipators Initiative and developed our first workforce enterprise, Clean 360. Emancipators Initiative provides paid on-the-job training in light manufacturing, barrier removal, soft skills training, and upon individual readiness, linkage to permanent employment. Participants make natural bath and body products in our East Oakland factory and operate a retail location in Oakland's uptown neighborhood. At the onset of the pandemic, Clean 360 quickly pivoted to manufacture wholesale and retail hand sanitizer. With the success of Clean 360, in 2019, Roots embarked on its second workforce enterprise, purchasing Oakland's oldest sign shop, Hamilton Broadway Signs. At Hamilton Broadway, we design, produce, and install commercial signage. Participants are trained in graphic design, sign manufacturing, and sign installation, and go on to high-paying, high-quality jobs. The components of wellness are varied, whether it is achieved through medical and behavioral care, health navigation, workforce training, housing, advocacy, or setting up a broadcast in a windswept parking lot. We are here to build resilience in our beloved community. We do that by empowering ourselves and each other every step of the way.